Every night, I dream the same dream.
Do you consider that this time your character is more mature?
Yeah, definitely. I think by the end of the film, he gets to a very different place. And I'm excited to see what fans make of that evolution. He's got the multiverse to contend with, and this sort of exercise of coming up against other reflections of his personality and the choices they've made in their circumstances and the outcomes of those. It's a fast track way to evolve a character. So it was both fun to play and I think fun for the character and the audience.
I did what I had to do.
There were also a few words about the incidence of a director like Sam Raimi to bring elements of horror films. Do you think that this film is more adult than the previous was as well?
It's certainly the most scary film to date in the MCU canon, and has some pretty dark themes. And Sam treats that with everything we know he's capable of from his horror days as well as his early iteration and well, kind of launch of the superhero genre as we know it today. Spider-Man 2 in particular, you know, the jump scares, the shock horror, the sort of the comedy in that, but also the darker themes he handles so well. So yeah, I think Sam Raimi fans are going to be very happy.
You cannot control everything, Strange. You opened the doorway between universes, and we don't know who or what will walk through it.
We have seen some of your characters in the past in independent fields and even in theater. For you as an actor, how different is working in such a mega production like this one compared to a movie like, I don't know, The Power of the Dog?
I mean, I like it because they're different, because they are what they are and they feed into one another in certain regards, and they require very different muscles and concentration and energies, and I like that. I like the variety I get to play. It's kind of testament to the fact that the culture can hold both, and I think it's exciting. It's exciting that Spider-Man gets people back into the theatres to see cultural fare like The Power of the Dog, and that both can exist.
We should tell him the truth.
Sam Raimi also spoke about the Zoom video conferences in this film. Did the pandemic affect you in any way regarding the making of this film?
Look, I mean, I think people write books about how it's possible to make a film at this scale in a pandemic with all the restrictions and the shutdowns and lockdowns that we had in the UK at the time. And it's testament to 500 plus crew that we did it without stopping for COVID a single time. That's amazing amount of self-sacrifice and committal to keeping themselves and others safe. So I don't know. I mean, I think it did and it didn't. There was this protocol in place to keep us all safe. There were routines we had to go through, which were new to the filming day, but it kind of worked. I'd say the separation is the hardest, you know, the distancing, the bubbles, the amount of PPE, that sort of just, you know, like this interface, it dehumanizes the experience of being on a set and building that kind of camaraderie and familiarity and fun. But we tried to break through that on occasion.
You break the rules. Look out! Become a hero. I do it and I become the enemy.
If you had the powers of time travel, for instance, what historical era will you want to go to?
Good question. I don't know. I mean, if I could hop around, yeah, I'd love to go to the sort of the early prehistoric dawn of man and kind of like, I don't know, leap forward to the space age or travel back safely to something. I've always been fascinated by the medieval age. I think I love those kind of cartoon books that showed like cutaways of castles and all the lives that went on in these otherwise very imposing stone buildings from the outside. There's this rhythm with like an ant-like complexity to how the palace or the castle worked inside. But those were the cartoon versions, so I'd want to be able to try and time travel forward very quickly when going gets too tough, or I don't know, the bubonic plague swept through, or sanitation became unbearable, or I don't know, getting boiling oil poured on you. There's a lot of real world problems in that period, but I was kind of fascinated with that era as a kid, for sure.
It doesn't seem fair.
What do you consider that it will be the next step for your character in the MCU?
Oh, you have to wait to see where he gets to at the end of this film. You might not make it. You never know.
Thank you so much. We'll be waiting for you to shoot in Colombia. I don't know if you have been here.
Never, no. I've never been to. No, I've been to Mexico, but that's pretty much Latin America, but not South America. I have not yet been. No. Lots to discover.
Think about it. Thank you.
Right!